her first day ever at Ellis Park. And she got on a couple horses this morning for John Hancock. Tell us your impressions of Ellis Park and the racetrack.
It's really, the backside's very open, wide open. It's great for horses, and I did like the track. It's very wide, and the surface is really nice. I was impressed.
You went 3 for 3 at Woodbine. You used to ride a lot in Toronto on a 2-year-old in 2008 named Mind That Bird, who went on to be the Canadian 2-year-old champion. The next year with Calvin Borelli won the Kentucky Derby at 50 to 1 odds. Tell us the truth. Did you think Mind That Bird could win the Kentucky Derby?
You know, when they had given me the call to ride that horse before Calvin stole it from me, I asked a couple of people, should I go ride in the Derby? And Mike Smith said, no, you don't want to embarrass yourself the first time. You don't want to be on a 50 to 1 shot. And I said, okay. And then I didn't listen to him. And then I went to see Sandy Hawley, and he said, kid, you got to be in it to win it. So John Bell, my agent, who's not around right now, but he did take the call, and I flew to Kentucky the Wednesday to ride him on Saturday, but we couldn't work him on the weekend because I was riding 13 at Woodbine. Anyway, long story short, Calvin worked Mind That Bird, and basically he'd been in 2 derbies, or won 2 derbies, been in a lot of derbies, and I hadn't been in any yet, so it was probably, they had a bit of an edge to get me out, and that's how that went. So, do I think he could have win it? I mean, you never know, but I guess you got to be in it to win it, and I would have went in trying to win it.
You've been in Kentucky less than 3 months now. You're committed to a New Orleans in the winter Kentucky circuit. Talk about the move from California, and what about riding in Kentucky?
Well, California is the track is in a situation where you don't have a lot of horses. You've got a lot of trainers, not as many as here, and you have a bit of a monopoly. You've got, Bob Baffert, Doug O'Neill, and Jerry Hollendorfer of a few. And if you're not riding for them, it's pretty tough in a 5-horse field or a 4-horse field to get anywhere. It's expensive to live in California, and I just felt like the direction they were going in, pushing trainers a little bit to run horses more often. There was a lot of pressure, and for a rider like myself coming back off a layoff, it wasn't looking like that was the move to make if I wanted to make money. So I'd always wanted to come to Churchill's, one track I hadn't ridden at yet, but I knew that New Orleans was probably the stepping stone. Unfortunately, last year I got hurt, so it was another year before I could get here, but I'm really excited to be here, and I love New Orleans. I didn't know I would love it so much, but I love both tracks.